We weren't supposed to go in. It was an alleyway shop in an old European quarter, half bookstore, half ghost. The air smelled of dust and forgotten poems. Maya stepped in first, her hand brushing a stack of cracked leather-bound volumes, eyes darting with mischief. That's when she found it. A small brown book, edges worn, cover unmarked, except for 3 words etched faintly in gold. To whom she belongs. She handed it to me without a word. I opened it. Inside were pencil sketches, an island cloaked in mist, a crescent shoreline, and a towering rock with 2 shadows drawn upon it. Beneath was a note in red ink. Qual Thani, where love echoes, and silence listens. Only they who are ready to lose themselves may enter. I looked at Maya. She didn't blink. Let's go. We reached the dock 2 days later, in a coastal fishing village where everyone stared too long and spoke too little. She'll take you, said a boy, pointing to a crooked woman with eyes like dead stars. Her name was Anya. She never smiled, but she nodded. Her boat was old and slow. The sea was quiet and gray, until the sky turned copper. Maya leaned into me as we crossed the final stretch, her lips close to my ear. You sure we're not dreaming? I turned to her. If we are, don't wake me. We kissed there, softly at first. Then deeply, our hands gripping each other as the boat rocked. Her fingers tangled in my hair. My palm against her chest. No one around. Nothing but waves and wanting. When we broke apart, breathless, we were already near the island. The island rose from the sea like a secret being told for the first time. Palm trees arched overhead, their leaves whispering like they knew us. Sand soft as silk. No footprints. No birds. No people. Just silence. A beautiful, impossible silence. Then we saw it, half covered in vines, tucked behind a grove of black-blossomed flowers. A temple. White stone, tall and broken in places. A doorway shaped like a flame. Symbols etched in the walls, 2 women holding hands, their faces turned to stars. In front of the temple, a fire. A single torch, somehow burning in windless air. Its flame pulsed like a heartbeat. Maya lit her fingers along my wrist. Should we go in? I shook my head. Later. For now. I wrapped my arms around her. She sank into me. We lay down on the grass near the fire, her head on my shoulder, her legs entwined with mine. We whispered things we wouldn't remember. And slowly, under that timeless sky, we fell asleep. I woke to the sound of her laughter, soft, like waves teasing the shore. Maya was already waist deep in the sea, her arms out, her eyes shining with something ancient. I stripped and ran in after her, splashing, gasping at the cold. She pulled me close, her lips brushing my cheek. Even the water feels like it's touching us on purpose, she said. We swam, we floated, we kissed, bodies curved like puzzle pieces, hearts slow dancing. Then, still wet and sun-kissed, we walked inland. The jungle opened around us like a breathing thing. And there it was, a garden made of marble and flowers. Stone petals bloomed upward, real orchids and jasmine spiraled around them. A shallow pool reflected the sky, except there were no clouds above, only the mirror of us. Maya took my hand. We kissed again, more hungry this time, more wordless. Late afternoon, we found it. A cave in the side of a moss-covered hill, its entrance shaped like an open mouth, as if the island itself was inviting us in. Inside, the walls shimmered. Not with light, but with memory. Painted into the stone were couples, 2 women in every mural. Some dancing. Some kneeling. Some lost in each other like we were now. I feel like we're being remembered by this place, Maya whispered. We built a small fire. Not because we were cold, but because the heat made our closeness feel infinite. We curled up together, chest to chest, thigh over thigh. I love you, I said, for what felt like the 100th time. I hear it in your bones, she said back, closing her eyes. But the island doesn't sleep. Not really. That night, as wind moaned through the cave like it had a name, I woke. Something was wrong. Maya stirred against me. Her grip tightened. I didn't say anything, but she whispered first. Did you hear that? A soft dragging sound, like cloth over stone. Then a hum. Feminine, distant, heartbreaking. We held each other tighter. I closed my eyes, burying my face in her neck. I felt her heartbeat racing. Or maybe it was mine. We said nothing. The fear wasn't of danger, it was of knowing that something was there, something once like us, something still here. By dawn, silence returned. The cave was still. Our fire had died. But we were still wrapped around each other, warm despite everything, breathing slow, alive, changed. Outside, the island glistened in sunlight, as if it hadn't whispered anything dark to us. Maya sat up slowly, brushed hair from my face. Her eyes were wide and full of awe. I think this place loves us, she said. I kissed her lips, tasting salt and shadow. Or maybe it remembers what it feels like to be loved. We got up, hand in hand, and walked toward the temple once more.